So, the next thing that happened on Friday Night SmackDown, we get to the main event. It was the Undisputed WWE Champion Cody Rhodes versus Aleister Black with Zelina Vega at ringside in a main event. It was a non-title match. So yeah, we get to this match, and this match, it was a pretty good one. It was back and forth and everything between these two guys, coming up near falls. At one point, we see Zelina Vega interfering with the referee, having his back turned and all that stuff. At one point, Cody hits the Cody Cutter onto Aleister, and then he pins him. 1, 2, he barely kicked out at 2. Cody tries to set up for the crossroads, but then Aleister Black counters that, tries to hit Black Mass a couple of times. Cody was countering that as well. So yeah, it was just going back and forth, but then both guys laid out, and then at the ending, we see Drew McIntyre running in there, hitting a Claymore kick onto the referee, pretty much causing the match to get thrown out as a no contest. So yeah, Drew McIntyre is all pissed off at the referee for getting laid out at Saturday Night's main event, so he's saying it's all his fault for him losing that match at Saturday Night's main event. And then we see Cody attacking Drew, beating him down and all that, but then Aleister Black got back up and became 2-on-1 with Drew McIntyre and Aleister Black attacking Cody Rhodes, but then Damian Priest comes running out there trying to make the save, still 2-on-1, but then Damian Priest is still fighting back, and then he's seeing Aleister Black outside of the ring. He tries to get out of the ring, but then Drew was trying to stop him, but then Cody starts beating down Drew McIntyre inside the ring. Damian Priest gets outside of the ring, and then we see Zelina Vega try to jump onto Priest. Priest catches her, but puts her in the timekeeper's area, and then that's when Aleister Black goes after the eye of Damian Priest, and he quickly escapes. And then inside the ring, we see Cody hitting the Cody Cutter onto Drew, but then Drew rolls out the ring, saving himself, and then Damian Priest and Cody Rhodes are standing tall inside the ring. Drew McIntyre is outside of the ring, and then we see the SmackDown general manager Nick Aldis coming out there telling Drew McIntyre that he is suspended. So yeah, that's what he was saying there, and Drew was not too happy about that, saying that everyone's against him. So yeah, that's what happened there. Pretty good stuff for the match and what happened after the match and all that stuff. I'll give it all 3 stars. That's why I'll give it. It was a pretty good match. For match of the night, I gotta say, it was Ilya Dragunov versus Johnny Gargano. That match was really good. But yeah, that has been my Friday Night SmackDown reviews for tonight's episode of Friday Night SmackDown. I'll give it 8 stars. That's why I'll give it. It was a pretty decent show. But yeah, that's why I'll give the whole show. Actually, I'll give it 8.5 stars. But yeah, that has been my Friday Night SmackDown reviews. Like, subscribe to TNW Wrestling on YouTube, subscribe to my other channel, Word of Chris, and subscribe to this channel, Chris McDaniels, and follow me on all my social media accounts. I'll be down there in the description box, and I'll see you guys later for this Monday's Monday Night Raw reviews. See you guys later. Till then.